Forces of Nature, and I am actually, this is Bring Your Daughter to Work Day due to the quarantine. You know, the quarantine and the virus and all that hoopla and the jobs and everything, so everyone's working at home. But today is Bring Your Daughter to Work Day, so you will probably see her head popping here and there, playing around with sticks and whatnot. But today I want to teach you guys about the fun thing about striking. Basics, okay? Very basic of striking. In our program, I want to teach everyone that we don't want to start with striking with a fist. We want to start with our hands. And we want to make sure that we start with our fighting stances or our defensive stances. Okay? We're not yet here in our square stances. We want to make sure we're always in our defensive stances. Protective stances, just in case for defense of our stances itself, or moving away from the opponent or running away from the opponent as well for it. So today I want to make sure I want to teach everybody, especially in my program that I do, I want to teach everybody about our website. Our website is pretty much here for those that cannot afford to defend themselves, that cannot afford to have self-defense, or need to learn martial arts at a very fast rate. But then again, it's on your own pace because it's online and we have our dojo. But we want to make sure we give everybody the opportunity to have martial arts. And the best thing about martial arts is that it's a good discipline. Of course, it'll teach you guys about awareness of your body, and that's our style that we teach, self-awareness defense. And self-awareness defense is more awareness of your body, what you're doing with it, and how what the things you have been doing in the past will help you with the martial arts when you learn right now. And that's what we're going to go on today. So for today's lesson for the Forces of Nature, we're going to do high fives. High fives are very simple. It's our patty cake kind of a lesson to where even when you guys did patty cake 1, 2, and 3, you guys did all these moves when you were a kid or even adult. My students, they like to go ahead and understand that with these patty cakes, we're actually practicing the strikes. So the open hand strikes is because it's already defending a punch, already making sure that if anything happens to us, we're more aware and more accurate. We're not ready to fight, we're ready to defend. And that's what we teach in our program. So what you learn is that with our self-awareness defense is our high fives. And instead of doing it squared, we start into our little fighting stance. And when we start our fighting stance, we want to make sure we go ahead and go 1, 2, and 3. When you guys do these patty cakes and understanding that your body's moving to these different liquid positions with your body, then add a little bit more speed into it, and then you can add a little duck here and there, add that into it. If you guys want to do a front kick, another front kick, 1, 2, 3, and dodge. But you see how these basic moves are going to help you out 1, 2, and 3 from the patty cake open hand. Okay, after you guys do that, and the next lesson that we do is the 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to go 1, 2, 3, and this one right here, I go 4, and I go under the third one, and I twist my arm underside so I can get that little upside down, level 5 weird angle, right? So I go 1, 2, 3, and then after I go 3, I leave this here. I don't recycle back. I leave it there, and I go 4. And then when I go 4 right here, and we go high five, this one right here is the very good one that I teach my students. Not only that I teach my students that the flip of your wrist is giving you the power and the accuracy for your techniques. And then, of course, if you want to add the punches then, and you go 1, 2, 3, and then you start adding the ducks, 1, 2, 3, go boom right here, 1, 2, 3, and then I twisted that arm right here to where now I actually have that uppercut. So now I can go ahead and add that little fighting stance, add that little quick jab here and there, and then duck a little bit, and then go boom 1, and then go boom 1, 2, 3, and then go 3, and then boom 4, and then I can just go boom uppercut right here, boom upside palm heel right here, upside palm heel on the face. It could go on, but once again it's open hand. So we're here, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then the last one that I do to make sure you guys finish with each other, of course. After you guys do it with your friend, or not your friend, your family member right now, and then eventually, of course, in our program, is that you want to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you guys go to the 4 right here, add the high block, okay? Because we did all these strikes that we were doing with the high fives, but now we want to add the high block to it. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that third one that we had before is going to go up here, and then it's going to block our head for a strike that's going to come. Okay, now this can go any kind of way, okay? It can go any kind of way. But right now we're understanding that it's going from here, okay? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, then we go 5 right here. After 5, you go ahead and do that high block and then give yourself a high five. low 5. That's what you want to do, okay? And it's really helping you guys out with the actual martial arts, okay? So not only you start with the basics, and I can do this squared. I can do this squared. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how I'm doing it squared? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing it just with my little patty cake I'm doing, and I'm doing it squared, and I'm probably not even thinking about patty cake. I'm actually thinking about martial arts. So here's the same thing. I'm doing it 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 5. Finish. Okay? Now, what you could do with these, of course, is practice on other things. But look how I started from here, and instead of going 1, I'm stepping into my fighting stance, and I'm going right here to my fighting stance. So now I'm going 1, 2, 3. Okay? From 3, I go here and go to 4. When I go to 4 and I have that little uppercut twist motion with my high 5, my low 5, I go ahead and do my high block, and I do my low 5 after that. Okay, and when I do this motion right here, I teach my students a lot of circular motion with their body. And that's what I say, it's our self-awareness defense. And that's what we want to do for it. So, once again, here I'm doing this little fun little targeting practice that I have due to the quarantine position of what we're at right now. Dojo will be opening soon, of course, but our program and website's open for you guys to still learn. So, of course, right here, you guys have your guys' target. I'm not going to go, bow, and hit it, but I want you guys to see the target practice for it. So, I'm here, and I'm going 1, okay, because I could have slapped him, okay, could have slapped him, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And I'm really doing that. Oh, that slaps. Here. Here. That's your fruit. But not only do you guys could go ahead and hit it across. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And give yourself a little 5. But you guys could also practice on a corner, okay? And this is my always invention that I always do. But you guys want to practice always on a corner, not a wall, okay? You want to practice on a wall. You want to practice on a corner piece, okay? And with this corner piece, I can teach you guys a lot of martial arts and self-defense. Just by doing this, I can go ahead and do my round kicks and then my hook kicks right here. And then I can teach you guys about the purpose of these hand 5s, of course, itself. But right now, look how I'm showing you guys from here. Only you guys can practice on the corner of a piece right here. But you guys can see that just staying squared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's the same thing right here. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'm going that uppercut, boom. Okay, upper. Okay, upper high 5. Okay, boom. Then go up. And then do my. So. That's it for today. After these high 5s, you go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, and then after that one, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then after that one, for fun for you guys can always finish it going 1, 2, 3, 4. Have that twist of that wrist for it. High block yourself and give yourself a low 5. Okay, this is Master Lester, and I'll see you guys later.